File handling is one of the most important topic in programming. So let us see how to read and write files like a pro. Today we'll be seeing how to read and write files in C++. So as we saw in the previous video how to set up the basic VS Code, let's head out to create a new file. So as we created our file, let's write the basic boiler. There you go. Now we should learn about three main basic topics that we'll be using here. One is the fstream file pack, the fstream file package that we're going to include. So for doing file handling, you should include #include fstream. This is very important to include in our program, and let's check. So here we'll be handling three main kinds of predefined classes. Those are fstream base, ifstream, and ofstream. Ifstream is used to take the input from the file, and ofstream is used to show the output in a file. So in order to do file handling, we should create either some of the file. In this case, I'll be creating a text file, example sample.txt. So .txt is extension for a text file. See, at present it is empty. Let's see. So let's check how to write in files. So since we are writing, we need output. So ofstream, and you should create a streaming object. Here analogous to scene that we use. Scene actually is one of the streaming objects that we use in ifstream. In the same case, we should also create a streaming object for our output in files. So let's check ofstream. For this instance, I'll be creating an object out, and you should also specify the text file or the file that you want to paste this data. See that both the C++ file and the text file that you're going to paste the data are in the same folder. So it is very mandatory to keep the file name in double quotes, right, as I'm given sample.txt and a semicolon. After that, let's in the same way as you use cout and cin, here we'll be using out. This is the streaming object that we created. So maybe let's write hi everyone, and something like NL. So let's check this by running. And there you go, boom, the thing that you wrote is appeared in this sample.txt. So this is one of the way to write in a file. So this is the constructor type of way. We can also use fopen and fclose and end of the file concepts that I'll be discussing in the next video. So let's head out to check how to how to read. So in order to read something, I'll be cancelling this out. So let's read in a file. So in order to read, there should be some data, right? First I'll take this and maybe something like, why not sample? Okay, this is fine. So let's read. For reading data from a file, we'll be using ifstream. This is a predefined class that we'll be using, and streaming object, why not be in. And in the same way as we given for ofstream, we'll be giving the file name sample.txt and a semicolon. So um, here we'll be using the streaming object in, and since the data is in string, let's create a variable of string data type, string some a. Okay, in a, the same way as we give in. So this is one of the way that we use, and obviously return 0. Okay, this will be fine. So let's check. Yeah, I forgot to see out. See, I'm here using cout because I want to print the thing in the variable in this file itself, that means in this terminal itself. So I'll be using the predefined streaming object, that is cout, and cout a e and el and semicolon. Sorry, okay, sorry, let's check. See, there you go, sample. So in this way we can read and write in a file in C++. I hope you understood the topic, and I'll meet you guys in the next video. Goodbye, take care.